Hey, voiceover OHG here, and I have three things I want to talk about today. The first is a new one that it can help support the channel indirectly. If you guys like clothing that is video game and comic centered, I now am a brand ambassador for Ocean Dust Clothing. You can go to www.oceandust.co and check out. Use the discount code OHGPlays for 10% off of your order. That's oceandust.co with the discount code OHGPlays for 10% off of your order. That's the first thing. The second thing is I want to talk about Tekken 8. I kind of railed against it in my last video. Said they did accessibility wrong. Yes, I still feel the same way about that. But as you can see, we have Tekken on the system, and the reason we have Tekken on the system is because, as flawed as Tekken 8 is, as as tumultuous as Season 3 has been for both casuals and pros alike, I've decided to put Tekken on my system simply because I grew up playing Tekken. It was one of the first 3D fighting games, actually the first 3D fighting game that I actually enjoyed and played with family, and we loved that the martial arts in Tekken were grounded in realism, before they went devil angel on us, um, all that stuff. So that's why Tekken 8 is back on my system, and I'm sorry if you found I'm sorry if you find rather my video now to be hypocritical from last week. Also, the last thing I want to talk about, I want to talk about my enjoyment of fighting games. A lot of people like to be scientific with fighting games, learning strings, learning frame data, things of that nature. What are safe and unsafe buttons? And um, I used to want to learn about that stuff. I train with a group of guys, and a lot of them are focused on the frame data and all that other stuff. But I find for my enjoyment of fighting games, I need to not pay attention to that. I need to just press buttons and punch people in the face. That's what I enjoy most about fighting games. I've played a lot of Tekken enough to know when to hit buttons and when not to. So all I need is my own personal intuition and know-how. Otherwise, I'm just gonna get back to having fun with it and not having to learn all of this stuff, and just get back to doing what I know how to do. Okay. Let me know down in the comments below if that has hindered your enjoyment of fighting games as well. If you tried to get too scientific, if you came to my same conclusion, I'm curious to know who feels the same way. If I'm right, tell me why. If I'm wrong, tell me why. And we can have a cool bit of dialogue about it. But for my own personal enjoyment, I'm just gonna get back to playing and enjoying the games I love. Now, whether that sits well with people, great. If it doesn't, well, there are plenty of other channels for you to go and watch YouTube if you want to learn about frames and strings, but you won't be learning about any of that stuff from me because I don't know it and I don't really care to. I'm very much fly by the seat of my pants, or if you want to get literal about it, I fly by the seat of my wheels, I guess, and that's what I enjoy doing. Lastly, I want to thank some members of the controller community. I was in my good friend Arcade Intelligence's stream the other night, and I got a few new subs as a result of that. So I want to send a heartfelt thank you to these few people. Arcade Intelligence, um, Clint 117, Cult of Blue, and I don't remember the person's full name, but I know their name ends in the word Dryden. So thank you guys for showing me some love. We're now at 442 subscribers, and we are well on the way to 500. So let's get there. It takes a village, and we're gonna get there. So let's get there. I'm OHG. Always remember that as long as you have 5 fingers and a belief in yourself, you can do whatever you set your mind to. I'll catch you on the flip side. Always, and remember, if you want some cool clothing, go to oceandust.co and use discount code OHGPlays for a 10% discount at checkout. Love you guys. Talk to you soon.